moment to greet your neighbors.
We're not getting good sound. We're not getting good sound. It's not you. It's not you. We're only getting the camera on. Put headsets on. Or give me the headsets. I can't do everything. I got to change the slide number too.
Very happy member of this community. This is a time to turn off any electronic gadgets that may interfere with what's going on in this room today. Welcome to the Golden Gate Center for Spiritual Living. We honor you wherever you are on your path, that knowing that there is something here for you in the word and music of the morning. Join us in the morning chant that will be led by our very own Reverend Carol, followed by, or actually the music by our very own 10th anniversary music director.
She's a star doesn't mean she's taking over my job. How many people saw Carol rock the harp last night?
Yeah. So, great music by our honored 10th anniversary music director, followed by then morning chant, or morning prayer with Reverend Carol to bring us closer and deeper into our center. Thank you.
All that I see, and all that I hear, all that I feel is God. And all that I have, all that I do, and all that I am is God. All that I see, and all that I hear, all that I feel is God. And all that I have, all that I do, and all that I am is God. All that I see, and all that I hear, and all that I feel is God. And all that I have, and all that I do, and all that I am is God. And all that I am is God. All that I am is God.
Good morning, everyone. On this extremely special day, those of you that came in with roses indicating that this is your first time, this is a very, very special day. You are here celebrating with me 10 years of partnership with my beloved Bodhi. So.
Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it?
Really? Yeah, you didn't talk this long range 10 years ago, baby.
No, these guys talked me into it in the first place.
So we're going to have a lot more music than usual today. We're going to have a ritual. We're going to have a ritual for Bodhi and anyone else that might like to climb on into this ritual. But first, I'd like to pray. And so I move into an awareness of prayer, that infinite life of God that is everywhere present, all-knowing and all-powerful. I know that I am one with that life, as is everyone here. each one of us, like a drop in the infinity of the ocean.
The ocean is the mother of us all. I am in the mother is in me. The ocean is the mother of us all. I am in the mother, and the mother is in me.
Our good is everywhere. Our good surrounds us just as the ocean surrounds the planet.
The ocean is the mother of us all. I am in the mother, and the mother is in me.
And so I know that we all have longed for rain, and the prayer has been answered. And so as we feel that rain coming down, we know that ultimately all of that rain ends up in the mother, in the ocean.
Ocean is the mother of us all. I am in the mother is in me. The ocean is the mother of us all. I am in the mother is in me.
And so it is that already this morning we are united, we are one, we are together, we are in celebration and gratitude for the day, for the music, and for life itself. And so it is. So I would like to introduce the wonderful band, the Golden Gate Center Band that's backing up Bodie today. And so this is the first solo spot. And is this, we're going to have the...
Yes, we have a special treat with the dancing fingers. Please.
So this is Deborah Welsh and Jennifer Mann.
And Deborah took the picture for the cover of my new songbook. So it was pretty cool. We practiced this song yesterday for a long time, and we practiced it as a prayer, and it worked. It's called Rain. Walk in the rain and I feel your bountiful spirit. I lay on the earth and I touch your heart of stone. I dance in the wind and spin like the mountain river. I will pray to the sun, give thanks for this beautiful home. on a cloud and I dream your celestial vision. And all that is made can easily be undone. I wander the world and taste so many colors. I walk by the sea and I know all is one. Rain, bountiful spirit. I lay on the earth and I touch your heart of stone. I dance in the wind and spin like the mountain river. I walk by the sea and I know all is one. I walk by the sea and I know all is one. Thank you, Jennifer and Deborah.
Wow, what a beginning. So good morning, I'm Michael Hart, I'm your practitioner for the day, and we usually start with gratitude, so let's start with gratitude for all of those who helped last night's event, making Heaven on Earth so successful. So thank you, everyone who participated in that. And we don't have any children to bless today, but they are going to be studying, if anyone turns up, something stirring. If not now, when? So you may want to think for yourself of something that you would like to say to yourself or someone else, or do now. So in terms of all the stuff going on in our community, it's all in your bulletin, and there's more than I'm going to talk about. But the first thing I want to let you know is that you can still sign up for or form your own study group in the What We Believe, our theme for the year, meeting once a month. Or you could do it even just in your own family. The leaderless curriculum is available on our website. And sign-ups for study groups that are still taking sign-ups are over on the events table, which today is by the window on that side of the hall there. And next Sunday, we have Terry McBride coming to speak to us on Sunday and to offer a workshop Sunday evening at the Learning Center. So mark your calendars for that, using your power and authority. And nobody knows more about the use of the law than Terry McBride, who was one of those miraculous cures we all like to use, put on our strands of rosary beads to remind us of the power and authority we have to achieve virtually anything. Bodhi's wonderful musical products are available today on the table where they usually are in the Bodhi Boutique. And And is Jim Huntley here today? Jim, would you like to talk to us for a moment about the Legacy Circle?
I would love to talk about the Legacy Circle, but I've got to back up for a few minutes. They said I had 2 minutes. All right. Because there's a little backstory here. This is actually the 1-year anniversary to the day of my arriving at this church. And it never would have happened without my wonderful partner, Delfino, right there, who actually got me to this church. So there's a little backstory here. I think Delfino was tired of listening to me whine, I don't have a church, I don't know what to do. As he frequently says to me, Jim, get a new story, would you? This one's getting really tired. So on that fateful day, a year ago, he said, we're going to church. And I said, fine, you choose. And he chose, and we walked in here, and there was a fascinating woman standing up here, wearing a little shawly thing, talking about ancient wisdom and new thought. And I was kind of fascinated by the fact that we share the same last name, which is interesting. And by the time that was over, I knew that I had found a home that I had been looking for all my life. Yeah. And I think for both of us. And I started to take classes. Delfino and I both started to take classes. Somewhere in that first class with Francine, I said yes to something I didn't even remotely comprehend, which is to become a practitioner, which I will start soon. So when it came to supporting Golden Gate, that was such an easy decision. We both support it out of our checkbook on a weekly basis, but it is even easier for you to think about the future. It's a one-page codicil that you can put to your will, to your estate plan. It can be more complicated than that, but that is really easy. I just chose to leave 1% of my estate because I don't know what it'll be. I figure I'll be around for a while, I hope. And it's not even an irrevocable decision. It's God forbid, you could change your mind down the road, but don't. It's an intention. And if you have heard Carol and many others standing up here talking about the importance of making and stating an intention. This is making and stating an intention that you believe in this community, you believe in the future of this community, this philosophy, and you're willing to support that with some money from your estate after you pass to another realm, so that 50 or 100 years from now, some poor wandering soul like me can find their way home. So thank you, Carol, and everybody, and thank you, Delfino, for having the gumption to get my sorry behind to church a year ago today.
Lovely. And finally, there are still a couple of classes to sign up for. Posey's teaching Become the Oscar-winning director of your own life. And Marilyn Letzos will be teaching self-mastery, both of them starting this month. And you can sign up at the education table where it normally is. And all of those who are new here for the first time, I want to extend our heartfelt welcome on behalf of all of us I know. We hope that you too have found home today. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce our wonderful senior minister who has made heaven on earth only last night, Reverend Carol Huntley.
So before I begin, you might be noticing that there's a little slight gremlin in the technology up here. We have a different computer that is hooked up to a different projecting system because we usually don't face this way. But because of the band and what happened last night, we are. So if you would just know with me that the right words are on the screen, either that or the words are so intuitive that we just know how to sing them. Okay, will you know that with me and not let it bother the beauty of this morning and the beauty of Bodhi's music. So, our theme this year is the year of yes, living what we believe. And for those of you who are brand new, our founder wrote this wonderful, wonderful 12-statement essay about as close to doctrine as we have in Science of Mind. We have divided it up into those 12 statements, and we are dealing with one per month. And so the statement this morning has to do with that amazing concept of incarnation, that our spirit put on a body and came to earth. And so the statement is, we believe in the incarnation of the Spirit in everyone, and that all people are incarnations of the one Spirit. So why don't you try saying that? I'll give it to you in little clumps. We believe in the incarnation of the Spirit in everyone, and that all people are incarnations of the one Spirit. Well, that's wonderful. And so one of the things that means is that Spirit or God, the infinite presence, literally lives through you. And what we do in the world is give our gifts. Can we possibly get gifts up here? Oh, there we go. Good, excellent, fabulous. Okay, good. So as an incarnation of Spirit, we have this expressive urge built into us. And really, that is what makes us happy or sad. It is happy when we express those gifts, and we are unhappy when we don't allow ourselves to do that. Now, the altar this morning, which Suzanne Mabardi also was very creative to put on the lip of the stage, since the altar table usually is in a different place. This beautiful altar is by Suzanne Mabardi, and we have Kuan Yin there with the 1,000 hands that give, and the 1,000 eyes on the hands that sees what there is to be done. And so, thank you so much, Suzanne. So, the big yes in us, I pray for every one of us, is yes, I'm willing to give my gifts. And so we celebrate today a man that says yes all the time. It's amazing how many times he says yes to me, which is very, very wonderful. But he mostly says yes to himself, yes to the Spirit of the infinite presence operating through him. And 10 years ago, right now, he said yes to being our music director. And so we're honoring him today, and we are assisting. We are witnessing his expansion. We are enjoying his gifts today, as we will continue to enjoy them, but we will expect that those gifts will be stepped up a notch because he has said yes to that. So you each have an opportunity as well to look inside you to see what the big yes is in you today and what is wanting to come forth. And so this next chant that we're going to sing, All That I Seek, is about really saying yes. And I'm praying that we can get those words right there. Okay, good.
I am that I am that I am. 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 All that I wish for, and all that I dream of, and all that I seek, I am. All that I wish for, and all that I dream of, all that I seek, I am. I am that I am that 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 I am. All that I wish for, and all that I dream of, all that I seek, I am. All that I wish for, and all that I dream of, and all that I seek, I am. And all that I seek, I am. And all that I seek,
So when we consciously give our gifts, when we look inside and determine consciously what they are, and we say yes to doing that, what it ends up being is that that's really what we do in life. And if we start with that spiritual assumption that we are here to give our gifts, then our work becomes our spiritual practice. And when our work becomes our spiritual practice, we never go to work. We are always in the presence of God. And so that's what this next chant feels like, the breath of God.
Breath of God is breathing through me. I feel it breathing through my whole being. The breath of God is breathing through me, and I feel it purify my soul. And I feel it purify my soul. The voice of God is singing through me. I feel it singing through my whole being. The voice of God is singing through me, and I feel it purify my soul, and I feel it purify my soul. The Word of God is praying through me. I feel it praying through my whole being. The Word of God is praying through me, and I feel it purify my soul, and I feel it purify my soul. The love of God is flowing through me. I feel it flowing through my whole being. The love of God is flowing through me, and I feel it purify my soul. And I feel it purify my soul. The light of God is shining through me. Feel it shining through my whole being. The light of God is shining through me, and I feel it purify my soul, and I feel purify my soul, purify my soul, purify my soul, purify my soul. Purify my soul.
So when we give that big yes to giving our gifts, we say that big yes to life, to God, to the universe, then everything changes. It's like the universe literally reorganizes itself around us, and we are given the opportunity to become the person who lives the life that we've said yes to. I'll say that again. We we are given the opportunity to become the person who lives the life that we have said yes to. And that comes with a variety of things. That comes with challenge. It comes with a lot of support. It comes with challenge. It comes with inspiration. It comes with challenge. Because it's through those challenges that we continue to say yes to that we are grown. It isn't through ease that we are grown to the person that lives the life that we have said yes to. And so if it's difficult, if it's challenging, it's really good. And so the idea is to just keep saying yes and watch the universe change around us. So each week, what I try to do is to take the essence of the message and make it into a statement that is so simple that you can literally tell it to someone that has no idea what you do on Sunday morning. And it will make sense to you and sense to them. And it's the takeaway. On the back side of the bulletin is always the takeaway from the previous week and from this week. And so this takeaway is, I have gifts to give the world that my soul compels me to give. Now just sit down for coffee and say that. Let's say it together. I have gifts to give the world that my soul compels me to give. And then you get the support of the universe, like in this next chant. Blessing of the wind.
Blessing of the wind carries me home again, dancing to the still small voice within. The softness of the day opens me to pray, gently showing me the way. I am free, the wind she sings to me. Can you hear me laughing through the trees? You are free to live harmoniously. You are free to be. Blessing of the wind carries me home again, dancing to the still small voice within. The softness of the day opens me to pray, gently showing me the way. I am free, the wind she sings to me. Can you hear me laughing through the tree? You are free to live harmoniously. You are free to be. You are free to be, to be, to be. You are free. You are free to be, to be, to be, to be. You are free to be.
Yay. So, Bodhi, come on up here. We're going to start this ritual here.
Oh my God.
I know it. I know.
Anybody else ever been through a carol ritual?
Almost. We're almost ready. But I want to give Bodhi the microphone for a moment because, it's just not right for us to do everything to him without him having a moment to express from his heart. So you're free to be, baby.
Oh, boy. Okay. Last night, my friend Robin Zickel sent me a Facebook message, and he said, "Oh my God, I cannot believe it's been 10 years since we had that long conversation as to whether you should take this job or not." But first, I do want to say that I have a gift for everybody. When I took the foundations class, I wrote a poem called "I Am a Beautiful Child of God." And it's all the principles as distilled by me. So it certainly has and they're over on my table. Please come pick one up. It's a very nice thing. And also, I finally this week got my first songbook. 20 chants. All the ones we do today are in here. And then there's a few more. And thank you for Deborah for taking the picture. Thanks to Cheryl Lou for helping me get the ISBN number. And all that. And to Stephen for incredible graphics consulting. And just it's taken about 6 months of lots of work and lots of dollars to make this happen. So I hope that some of you can take one home and share it with your singing communities. So other than that, inside the book you'll notice, Galen can look at page 1 there. Can you read what it says there on the bottom of the credits there? What's the last thing it says on the credits? On the left? No, above that. Yeah, the credits, right where the ISBN number is. First page as you open it. And what else? The next line.
Special thanks to the congregation of GGCSL, Marin County.
So you just stay right up here. So I understand that Bodhi is expanding in 3 different areas of his life. And so he has 3 of his very best friends that are here today that represent those 3 areas of his life for growth. So would you 3 please come up here? We have Jennifer, Rick, and Stephen. And I'm going to pass the microphone, and you're going to say, each one of you is going to say, you can just be right up here, darling, what is the aspect of Bodhi's expansion that you represent?
Dysfunctional like this?
I am representing one of his newest projects, the Peace Is Now project. Is that all you want me to say? And they can get money for it, right? Oh, well, the Peace Is Now project is, I'm sure, already transforming the world from his vision and his work that is in it so far. And yes, there's a beautiful way that you can be part of it by contributing to its completion and, sharing it and practicing it, because its Pieces Now is quite a wonderful secret to know.
Sign up for an email just if you want to learn more about it.
That's right. Over at the table, there's a lot for you to be doing. So get over there.
Thank you. I represent the aspect of Bodhi that is going to allow the muse of music to flow freely through him in the future. Thank you, Bodhi. Yeah. Thank you.
And I represent all of Bodhi's flute music and getting that out into the world so he can change the world and make it a better place.
So those are 3 big steps up for Bodhi. And so what we're going to create here is the present, and you stay right there, and the future is right down below this step. So you 3 go into the future there. And now I have 2 portal people. So we're going to create a portal. You stay right there. Okay. All right. So the portal is not created yet. The pillars are there. And the portal will be created in a moment when it's time for Bodhi to go through. But right before any big change happens in our life, it is really good for us to center ourselves in love. And so this next song, Love is What We Are, is for Bodhi to count it down, but then be here and really feel it.
Love is what we are. Snap your fingers. Love is what we are. Love is what we are. Love is what we are. Go to the B section. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are only here for love. We are only here for love, love, for love. 2 more times now. We are only here for love, 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 love. We are only here for love. Okay.
One more time. You are love is what love is what you are. 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 You only hear for love. You are only here for love. You are only here for love. You are only here for love. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, so in a moment, when we create the portal, what's going to happen is that Bodhi is going to recognize that he is at a place of no return. And the only way to go is forward. And he's going to get a little bit of push from his big yes, and he's going to get a lot of pull from the people that represent his projects. They're going to beckon to him. And they're going to say things like, it's going to be great, the world is going to be a better place, you're going to be a famous musician and make all kinds of money, and everybody is going to be singing your songs. They're going to be singing your songs on the freeway, they're going to be singing your songs in Safeway and at Whole Foods. They're going to, whatever it is, and they're going to be playing your flute music all over the world. All right, so Bodhi, darling, you are at a place of no return. I want you to feel that. You're never going to be the same. The place that you're standing now is not going to be there anymore. So, are you willing to say yes to an expanded expression of life? Are you willing to be supported in the success of your songbook, your Peace Is Now project, your World Flute CD series, and anything else that God wants to do through you? Will you bring your expanded expression back to us, your loving spiritual family? Are you ready to step into your new expanded life, leaving the old way of being behind? And so now, may the portal be established. May the future beckon to you. And just a minute, I got to hold on to you because you got to really kind of jump for it there. Okay? Beckon. When you're ready. When you're... Go. Okay. Okay. Come on. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Woo! All right, so that was well done. You are in a new place. This is no longer. That's it. The portal. Just bring the portal back here like this for a moment. Okay, you go back and be your expanded self. All right, now, if you want to, we have time for a few people who are really ready to step into their future to find a partner. And we're going to sing a song, and you can stand up and walk around and go and grab somebody that means a lot to you. And then what will happen is you tell your partner what that you want them to represent, and your partner will be in the future here, beckoning to you, and you will be able to come up this way and go through the portal. So if you get yourself organized with your partner, if you want to do this, we're going to go, depending on how many people we have, the portal is going to be like lickety-split. And while you're milling around finding your partner and figuring out if you're brave enough to do this, we're going to sing the next song, which is Follow Your Heart, for gosh sakes.
Follow your heart. It'll take you where you want to go. Follow your heart. Anywhere you roam. Follow your heart. That's the way to really know. Follow your heart. It'll take you home. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart back home. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart back home. Follow your heart. It'll take you where you want to go. Follow your heart. Anywhere you roam. Follow your heart. That's the way to really know. Follow your heart. It'll take you home. Everybody, follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart back home. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart back home.
Okay, here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to give the microphone to the future people. The future people say, I am your future book. I am your future fortune. I am your future healing. And I'm going to be with the people who are going through, asking them privately if they are ready to do it, and then sending them through. So the future people, here you go.
I am your love, peace, and security for yourself and for the world.
Saying yes to a fuller living life completely, successfully. Yes, yes.
Okay, go. Go burn down. Get right. No, your horn. Okay, go.
Okay, say yes.
Yes.
To your expansion, for your work, for your life, for everything about what you're going to be doing forever in this future. Come and get it.
Diana, are you ready to say yes to your new life as a master teacher and a facilitator and a teacher of truth?
Are you ready, amongst your other extra super fabulous things that you do, for more family time?
Hello. Are you ready to step into yourself as the vision of love and compassion fully embodied?
Open your arms up. Get ready for her.
Are you ready to accept yourself in your future for acceptance?
We need a little bigger cheering out there.
Thank you.
Come on, Paulina. Okay. You go.
Okay. ¿Estás lista para entrar a tu vida llena de claridad y paz, no solo para ti, pero para hacer servicio de todo el mundo? ¡Bim, bim, bim!
I'm actually speaking this for both of us because we're on this journey together and we're walking hand in hand. So Diana and Barb, I fully embrace us in bringing in abundance, prosperity, opportunity, and living a life filled with passion in all aspects. We love each other and we'll support each other.
I'm calling forth your fully expressed self, your authentic self, boldly stepping through this portal and accept a really great life.
Open your arms up.
Johnny Van, are you ready to say yes to knowing what God knows about you, that you are a transformational genius filled with passion and wisdom that is making the world a better place, and that you are fully supported in that?
Sheena, are you ready to say yes to the goddess within and the courage she grants you and the grace that goes with that courage?
Hillary, are you ready to say yes to your new self of sharing your gifts into the world with creativity, knowing that you're fully financially abundant doing this and that God has served you and you serve God at its highest level? Are you ready to say yes?
Jack, are you truly ready to know that all the veterans from all the world wars are truly without pain?
I am. Yes.
I'm speaking my word for myself and also my dear friend Bob, that we both support each other in living our fullest potential here in this earthly plane, God's purpose for us here, and spreading joy and transformation through forgiveness, for me teaching of meditation, and living joyous lives.
Yes. Yes. Woo! Okay.
Gail, I honor your saying yes to leading this church as our core council president. And I invite you and ask you, are you ready to say yes to leadership in a bigger, greater way than you had ever known, trusting Spirit to lead you, to guide you, to support you, as the yes within you lifts the yes from and through each one of us into a thriving, amazing community that is home to every soul that comes here. Yes.
Barbara Cox, are you ready to step into this life, this legacy that you have initiated from deep within, serving this community and wanting to bring it out into the larger world, leaving a legacy of your heart on the hearts of others and the hearts of this community?
Yes.
Sandra, are you ready to accept for yourself a life of fuller expression with more love, more abundance, more security, more safety, and more love again? Just say yes.
Oh, no, the other way.
Deborah Welsh. Are you ready to step forward confidently and with conviction to express your voice?
So now, let's see what we're doing now. Okay. What? Okay. All right. Well, I am ready to play a bigger game In the world of, oh, you got oh, so that everyone that I am in touch with is more comfortable, more joyful about their decision to take a body and come to this beautiful earth, that they may love their body, the earth on which we walk, all of the deities that are all around us all the time, and truly know that we are spirit on earth for this short, precious time, and each one loves it so, so much. Oh, I say yes, I say yes. Blessed be! Woo! Okay, darling, what's that one about we're all the same?
We're all the same.
Yeah,
What about
that's it.
That's it?
That's
You ready
it. We'll stay there with the portal. But this is us. We're all the same. When you look into each other's eyes, you see yourself.
May we learn to live in love. May we learn to forgive every day. May we come from the place where there's no need to blame. May we recognize that deep inside we're all the same. May we learn to live in love. May we learn to forgive every day. May we come from the place where there's no need to blame. May we recognize that deep inside we're all the same. One last time. May we learn to live in love. Whoa. May we learn to forgive every day. May we come from a place where there's no need to blame. Where we recognize that deep inside we're all the same. We're all the same. We're all the same. We're all the same.
And so may each sacred declaration be supported by the layers and layers and layers of intelligent life that move a thought to a thing, that take a word and make it into substance. This I declare for every commitment that has been made today. And as this commitment is agreed upon, this portal is now closed. You may be seated, and you are on for the next solo.
Before I do the second song, I'd really like to thank the band on drums, Paul Chico. On bass and vocals, Rick Walt. Keyboards and vocals, Stephen Meese. Stephen Meese and I are doing a concert next Saturday night at Kwanda's house back there. If you want to come see her, she'll tell you where it is. She's got flyers. Next Saturday night's a benefit for Pieces Now. On guitar, rock and roller, Joe Munch. I wrote this song when I was living in Monterey. Oh yeah, this is right. We got to get our dancing fingers back up. Deborah Welsh and Jennifer Mann And you can also say hi to my mom up here. She's right there next to Barbara if you want to say hi to my mom. Sitting on a bench one day, I asked the Lord, teach me how to pray. And as I opened up my heart to Him, it came to me where to begin. Oh, let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. And in those moments when I felt so close, I must own the consequence of the path that I chose. Time and time again I reach for the sky, only to remember truth lies inside. Oh, oh, oh. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. So I keep breathing one breath at a time. My spirit soars and I accept my life. But loving you comes from loving me. And in this balance lies the way to be. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. Let me feel your love, Lord. Let me feel your love. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, we're coming down the home stretch here, kids. Would the ushers please come forward? And I would like to just invite you all to prepare your tithes and offerings. And as full as you feel right now, that is the place from which we give. We know that we can never outgive God, and that is a flow that happens naturally in our lives. As we give, so we receive. So if you would just hold your gift next to your heart and infuse it with all of that fullness of heart that you feel right now. Maybe send that to your favorite place in this community. And as the person beside you on one side and the other and in front and behind is getting ready to do that, they're doing it for each one of you. We give to each other. It is so blessed. So now, would the ushers please receive the gifts? And our next chant is coming up here. Yeah.
It's a title track, man. Spirit, guide my day, open my heart to live your way. Teach me to hear your voice, open my mind to the freedom of choice. Spirit, guide my day, open my heart to live your way. Teach me to hear your voice, open my mind to the freedom of joy. Spirit,
I bless these gifts. I bless all of the multitudinous gifts that have been given today. And I bless the gifts that are coming to each one who went through the portal, the gifts of support and challenge as they have stepped into their new way of being. Blessed be. All right, my darlings, please come next week for Terry McBride. You will have your socks knocked off. And before then, make sure that you look at all the things there are to sign up for and take advantage of. And Bodie does not want to pack up any of his product to take home. So I'm holding a sellout for you, baby. So Michael Hart is going to pray us out.
So would the practitioners please come forward? These practitioners give freely of their time and talent to you today, so that if there's anything left to say yes to, please don't hesitate to go over to the table and have a prayer with one of them. And with the other practitioners, please surround the room with your loving consciousness. Oh, and I invite each one within the sound of my voice to center into that place of receptivity and join me in spiritual mind treatment. For there is truly one life living itself through all of creation, the infinite gift giver. Every gift that ever is, was, or shall be is that one life living itself. Yes. And I am one gift given by the infinite life, for I am made of it, for it, and by it. As is each one within the sound of my voice, each one a gift of that one life living itself, that knows only good, that knows only perfection, whose creativity rises up and becomes each one of us. Yes.
Peace, peace, peace is now.
And I speak my word for each one, calling forth from each one within the sound of my voice that opening in consciousness, that deepening of awareness that enables each one to unite with his or her gift, each one to become, to express the sole purpose of their being, which is to be that gift given by life, into life, for life. Yes. And I celebrate this. I celebrate this ever greater expansion into the surrender, into the gift that each one is. I celebrate and give thanks for that opening to be fully who and what each one is intended to be, the gift given, the gift received. Yes. So I release this, my word, into that law of mind that knows nothing but peace, and that out of that peace endlessly creates. And so it is. Yes.
You guys are awesome.
And now, would you all please stand for our affirmation and closing song? Okay, right up here. All right, with all that big enthusiasm now, I say absolutely yes to Spirit living through me. I consent to giving my divine gifts into the waiting world. I am blessed in giving, and the world is blessed by my gifts.
Put your hands together.
I am
a prayer for peace. Wherever I go, peace goes with me. I feel peace inside. In every breath, peace abides. And I know the joy of peace. And I choose victory. Every moment, love wakes up, and peace is every step. And peace is every step. And peace is every step.
One love. One love. One peace. Let's get together and feel alright. One love. One heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let them all pass their dirty remarks. One love, there is one question I really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who would hurt all mankind just to save his own belief? Everybody singing, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Oh, let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. Ain't a man come, gonna be a no doom. I pity on those whose chances grow thinner. No hiding place from the Father of creation. Everybody singing, one.